switch sides here?
Let's switch sides. So I love the idea of lamb for the holidays, and it's something we don't necessarily talk about, but my family does it.
This is a very exciting recipe. Oh, is that beeping?
Yes,
okay,
something
perfect.
is.
So we're just going to start again on that so it keeps going. Tracy, please.
Right here?
Today what we're going
right
to be
here.
doing is a Kashmiri-inspired rack of lamb.
Okay.
Now, what does that mean, Kashmiri-inspired rack of lamb?
What
we're
does it
going to do
mean?
is we're going to use different spices. Kashmir is known for the use of whole spices.
Okay.
And we're also going to be using a lot of Kashmiri red chili powder. I thought it'd also be beneficial to show you how to break down the lamb.
Okay, yes.
I think that's really important. So if you go to the grocery store and you pick it up, you can't just take it out of the wrapper or take it out of the vac seal bag that it's in and start cooking with it.
Okay.
So I want to show you that. But before I do that, we're going to go a little bit ahead and start searing off some lamb.
Okay.
So we're going to start with some pretty key spices. I'm going to get some oil into my pan. Is it warm?
It's warm.
Okay. Now, when we're toasting whole spices, they may splatter, so I just want you to be a little bit careful. But you should be okay.
You got it.
So what I'm putting down in here is green cardamom and
what's
cinnamon.
the point of toasting them,
You're
Dev?
bringing out the essential oils in them by using oil, but what's going to happen is you're toasting and caramelizing the flavor. You're bringing out a lot of that nuance that's trapped in there because it's dried.
Okay.
Okay, it's almost rehydrating it and making it flourish and become really, really exciting.
Lovely.
So into our bowl here, we have some oil. I'm going to take Kashmiri red chili powder.
Okay.
Now,
can I take a little smell?
You can, and when you use too much Kashmiri red chili powder or too much cumin or too much coriander, you're going to know and you're not going to do it again. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah.
You'll just know.
I've been there. So we have these things in here. I have ginger garlic in here as well.
Nice.
So ginger garlic is going to go. This is typically pureed when you're cooking Indian food.
Okay.
But we're not going to do that today. A little bit of yogurt is going to go in there as well. This is Greek yogurt.
Calms the whole thing down.
Part of it. It's also when you're cooking with all these different spices, it gives it a little bit more. It's easier to adhere to the lamb. Is what I'm trying to get at. And it's also a little bit of a sour twang, and it really, really works well.
Lovely.
Season everything, okay?
Yes.
So salt goes in.
I agree with that.
And what we're going to do is we're going to give this lamb a little bit of a rub down.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're going to get it searing in the pan.
It sounds romantic.
See how those spices are gently. see how those spices are gently simmering away there. Okay, so I'm going to take this now, and I'm going to brush this on to the lamb, to the meat. I'm going to get this searing, and I'm going to show you how I break it down, okay?
Yeah, because I feel that some people might look at a whole rack of lamb and be a little bit intimidated by it.
So let's take a look. I'm going to lay this down and let that sizzle away properly. Okay, so here we have our lamb.
Yes.
We have a rack here. And this is also, I didn't mention, this is an herb-crusted Kashmiri rack of lamb, and we're going to get to the herb crust in a moment. So here we go. Make sure when you're cooking at home, you're a little bit neat and organized, or...
This is driving you crazy, isn't it?
I can't take it.
Okay.
Okay, so we have a rack of lamb. You're going to go and you're going to get your rack of lamb.
Yeah.
You're going to have a large fat cap on it. So I like to run my finger along, and you're going to carefully, using the tip of the knife, run it down along the blades.
Does anybody ever say that you should keep that fat?
Yeah, you definitely can. You can use it to render off, and you can fry different things in it. You know, you can also, make an ice cream out of it.
Ew. Ew.
Anything to get you to squirm, okay? So this fat cap is off now. See, I followed down on the bones. And now what's going to happen is, are we done?
Probably not.
Probably not.
There's probably so much more.
What you're going to want to do is feel along the top here, and you're going to slowly, see, this is what a lot of people don't tell you. There's another fat cap. You see how I found it?
Yeah.
There's another fat cap, and if you cook this, it won't be that edible. So this needs to come off. I'll use the blade to press the meat up and expose it.
Yeah.
And now this needs to come off, okay? You see all this silver skin that's on there? So a lot of you are cooking that at home. No bueno, okay? Now what I want
all the silver stuff.
Now what I want to do is, this is stuff that I wasn't taught. This is just stuff that you learn, but a lot of people will keep this down flat. What I like to do is lift it up, and now the silver skin exposes itself. And now I can run my knife along, and you can remove that silver skin. If you don't remove the silver skin, you are exhibiting no class.
Oh, dear.
So you must remove it. So again,
judgments are being made.
Yeah, definitely. Like, you can't post it to the gram if you're not removing the silver skin. So we're going to take off the skin.
Do you comment on people's pictures like that?
No, I don't.
What are you doing? The silver skin's still on.
No.
Get it off your page.
My mother always told me to criticize privately, okay?
Yes, she's smart.
So here's our rack of lamb.
Smart.
That's ready to go. So that goes in there. And I'm not going to process that yet. So this over here is magic. See, can you smell it out there? It's really exciting. Someone asked me earlier how to remove the gaminess from it. So using these spices.
That's a good question.
Big, bold, heavy spices, ginger, garlic, cumin, coriander. This will definitely help.
Okay.
So to make the crust, I have some toasted breadcrumbs in here that I'm going to add.
Okay.
And then we're going to add in some parsley, and we're going to add in, what's this over here? Can you get some in there for me?
Cilantro.
cilantro, so that's gonna go in as well. Don't have to be pretty about it. We're gonna get this in, and I'm gonna get you to whiz this up a couple times, but I'll get it already. Season everything.
Is there an attachment I'm missing?
Oh, there sure is, my dear. So this goes on here.
Okay.
And now that goes on top.
Okay.
And it should just buzz it up. Yeah, the bun's here.
Oh. Got it.
Okay.
Good enough?
Yeah, that's done.
Okay.
So now what we have, and I'll take over for you here. Now what you have,
tiger.
Now what you have is you want to blend this up a little bit more, but we're looking for a consistency that looks like this.
Okay, so did you toast this or anything?
This
You
is
just left it after this? This is exactly how it turns out?
So here's the thing. Generally, this gets cooked. Most chefs or most restaurants, most caterers, they'll cook this in the oven, but then it goes really dark brown. So what I do is I use the toasted breadcrumb to heat up the herbs quickly.
Yes.
And then this takes a little bit of the rawness out of the herbs.
Okay.
Then you can simply take a little bit of mustard, or in this case, I can use a little kiss of oil, olive oil.
Yeah.
And then you can brush down, sorry, not brush down, you can press down into this crust.
I love
have a
anything
really
that's herb crusted.
Yeah, and you can use mint in here as well, fenugreek, methi if you want to keep going Indian, and you have a really nice herb crusted rack of lamb. And here's the finished version over here, which is really exciting.